Women are making big changes today in the world, and they always have, but we're seeing it on a bigger scale in business and other places. So women need support to take care of their families, to be who they are, to live their dream. And there are so many moms out there that run their households to make sure that their families are fed, nurtured, and well organized. So they're the CEOs of their home. They're the ones that keep things going. Today, I want to talk about sisterhood. A large percent of women feel unsupported. They feel misperceived or unheard. And we want to be ourselves, be transparent, be unapologetically us. We want to not be afraid or judged or ridiculed or abandoned by our closest friends, our family, the people that we trust the most. And this is exactly why we need to support each other to connect on a deeper level and to reclaim who we truly are, to be ourselves in the world and shine our light as brightly as we can. Now today, women are making big changes in the world. So women need support to take care of their families, to be who they are, to live their dream. And there are so many moms out there that run their households to make sure that their families are fed, nurtured, and well organized. So they're the CEOs of their home. They're the ones that keep things going. Now I know there's a lot of dads out there that do that also, but majority of them are women. So from the red tent days to today, we women need to encourage each other, to uplift each other. Uplift each other when we're down. Tell us that we're not crazy when we want to go after that big dream. Fill our hearts when our marriage is a little troubled. And help us tap into our gifts and talents and share them to the world. And also remind us why we chose to have children, even when they're driving us crazy. And we love them so much, but there's times that we moms just have had a struggle in taking care of everything. So we need to uplift each other. We need to support each other. We need to encourage each other in bigger ways because we are leading, the women are leading and changing the world today. So here's what we don't need. We don't need discouraging friends, judgmental friends, people who take advantage of us or manipulate us, and all of those things that bring us down and drain us, that leave us exhausted so we can't fulfill our dreams, so that we're struggling to take care of our family, and we're feeling completely drained in every way and not filling our own cup. So here's some questions that you can ask yourself if you're resonating with any of this. If you feel unheard, ask yourself, am I speaking my truth? Or am I holding back, thinking that people won't listen to me or won't hear me correctly? They'll misperceive me. They won't support me. They'll reject me. They'll think I'm crazy. If you're holding back, it's okay. There's a time and a place for that. You don't have to share yourself with everyone. But if you feel the need to share yourself and be unapologetically you, then here's a way you can ask people to listen to you and hear you. Ask them to hear you out without interruption. You can set a timer or whatever and just speak your truth and let it out. Now, always do it in love and kindness, of course, but if you can get that out and allow them to hear you without interruption, that's a big way to do it. Now, you can start by writing a letter. The only thing with a letter is that you lack tone and facial expression, but it's a good way to start. You could write everything out in a letter and then share it personally. Because writing the letter can help you get clear on what you truly want to say, the message that you want to get across so that you are heard, perceived correctly, and your intentions are seen. Now here's another question you can ask yourself. If you feel misperceived, ask, are people only hearing what they want to hear? There's a lot of times that people have their own perception of things and they project that onto you. So even though you're speaking your truth and speaking from your heart, you're sharing unapologetically, you're being transparent, they may not be hearing what you're actually saying. So here's something that you can do. You can ask them to repeat back to you what you've just said and see if they've got it. Like, see if they heard your intention. And if not, you can clear up that misperception and share with them what your heart's intention is, and then ask them if they heard you, like heard your intention and that sort of thing. So if you are sharing but not being heard, that could be part of why, and just really get clear on what you want to share. If you are feeling unsupported, here's something that you can ask yourself. Do you have supportive friends and family around you? If not, ask if you're supporting yourself. Are you supporting yourself to be who you truly are, to let your soul shine into the world? Because that's where it begins. When you begin to support yourself, you invite others to support you. And you're gonna have to set up boundaries, of course, and maybe spend less time with unsupportive friends and find the people that will encourage you and uplift you into the desires and dreams and gifts that you want to tap into. So I wholeheartedly believe in sisterhood. It's a big part of how I healed myself. It's a big part of how I moved forward in becoming my true self. I've been a part of sisterhood groups for years. And this is why I created SASS, my soul-aligned sacred sisterhood group. And I want to explain sacred sisterhood a little bit more to you. My definition of it is it's a gathering of conscious women who unite through sacredness of the feminine power, tapping into that creativity that we as women are gifted and given to bring things together. Like we can make things happen through our creativity and our feminine power. So our mission is to reconnect to our innermost selves and awaken the limitless potential within as an individual and as a group of sisterhood so we can create soul-aligned transformation. And this is what SASS is all about. So we have a few spots left if this is something that you are interested in joining. Now spots close on Sunday, August 15th, because we have a gathering on Monday. We've already started and have a week. We've only done introductions. However, we'll begin some movement and things like that to create the unity within the sisterhood. So if we don't know each other, I am Amber Dobkins, and I love to help women reclaim their identity, awaken their power, and align with their soul desires. That's what I always wanted, and that's what I want to give to others. So I'm also a new author in the book Sacred Medicine, and that comes out in September. We're looking for more members of our launch team to launch this new book out into the world and share our truths. There's 25 authors in this book that share their sacred medicine and practices to live an ecstatic life. So I'll post a link here above if you'd like to join that team. We'd love to have you on the team. So until next time, remember that you are enough, there is hope, and the truth lies within you.